guys, Beau Eckstein here, and I want to talk today about franchise startups and how to finance them, and give you a couple tips and tricks on what to look for. So I talk to a lot of people every day. A lot of people are looking to invest into a franchise and develop that business model. What I would recommend is early on in the process, you look at a few factors. One is how many units are open with this franchise, because that's going to be a big factor if it's going to be easily financed with SBA. So a lot of times I'll get candidates, borrowers who have found a franchise, whether I help them or they found it on their own or with another consultant, and they'll come to me for the financing or get referred to me. If the franchise concept does not have many units, that means it's most likely not on the SBA directory. Now, the directory, a few months back, or maybe it's been a year, they tabled the directory, which was an SBA directory of approved franchises. It meant that the SBA looked at the franchise. It didn't approve it saying it's a great franchise when it didn't say this is fundable or not fundable or fundable with conditions. So many of these new emerging franchise concepts have not been financed by that many SBA lenders, if any. So what I always recommend is speak to a loan consultant that specializes in SBA financing. And the first thing I always ask for is, can you send a copy of the FDD, the franchise disclosure document? It's going to tell us how many units there are, how many are pending. And what I do with my bank network is I go ahead and give my representative a call at the bank. Usually it's somebody in the head of processing. And I ask if this franchise has been approved with the bank. So even if it hasn't been on the SBA directory in the past, which is if it is, it's a lot easier, right? So then I send the FDD to the bank, and the bank will, in some cases, and hopefully most cases, will approve that franchise concept. Now, when it's a newer franchise concept, sometimes they put limits on the max loan proceeds that they're willing to make on this franchise, because there's no track record or very small track record. And sometimes they limit the amount of loans they'll do in any given year until that franchise concept gets some track record and gets some units closed. So this episode is really just designed for people that are pursuing franchise startups, and look at the financing options before you make your mind up, because oftentimes people are like, well, I'll just pay the $50,000 franchise fee, and then I'll get some get an SBA loan or some working capital. You got to be proactive, because the majority of businesses fail because they're undercapitalized. So getting the SBA lined up and investing in a franchise system that's financeable would be highly advisable from my point of view. So if you're looking at franchises, or you're just starting your journey and you want to figure out how to identify the best franchise for you or how to finance that franchise, simply go to bookwithbeau.com and you can meet with me over Zoom and we can discuss the opportunities. Thanks again, and be sure to like and subscribe and share this channel with your colleagues. Have a great day. See you soon. If you're looking to acquire a business, stop scrolling on Biz Buy Sell and visit franchiseresellelistings.com. We'll do a customized search. You can get on our weekly distribution where we're sending new inventory weekly to your inbox. So visit franchiseresellelistings.com and opt in today. See you there. Hey guys, Beau Eckstein here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.